Hello again, wonderful listeners. It's so lovely to have you with me. Today, we're talking about a magical place, a place of stories, knowledge, and quiet discovery. A place where you can travel to another century, solve a mystery, or learn how to build a house, all without leaving your chair. I'm talking, of course, about the library. But this episode isn't just about libraries. It's about the joy of reading in English. For many learners, the idea of reading a whole book in English feels scary. It seems like a huge, difficult mountain to climb. But what if I told you there's a secret path, a way to enjoy English stories without feeling overwhelmed? Today, we're going to break down that fear. We'll talk about how to choose the right book, where to find reading material, and the amazing words and phrases that book lovers use. This is your friendly guide to falling in love with reading, all over again, in English. Part 1. Changing your mindset. It's not a test. First, let's get one thing straight. When you read for pleasure in English, you are not taking an exam. You do not need to understand every single word. Your goal is not perfection. Your goal is to follow the story, to get to know the characters, and to enjoy the feeling of progress. If you see a word you don't know, try to figure it out from the context, the words around it. Is the character running? Maybe panting means breathing heavily. Only look up a word if you see it 3 times and you still can't understand the sentence. Reading should feel like an adventure, not a vocabulary drill. Part 2. Finding your perfect first book. The most important rule is start easy, start interesting. Here's how. Go for graded readers. These are books written specifically for language learners. They are labeled by level, A2, B1, etc. They use simpler grammar and vocabulary, but they are still great stories. It's the best confidence builder there is. Reread a favorite. Do you love Harry Potter or The Little Prince in your language? Read it in English. You already know the plot, so you can focus on the language. Try short stories or articles. A whole novel is a big commitment. A short story is a snack. Magazines on topics you love, like sports, science, or fashion, are fantastic. Listen and read. Get an audiobook and the physical book or ebook. Listen and read at the same time. This connects how words sound with how they look, and it's incredibly powerful. Part 3. The vocabulary of book lovers. Let's learn the language we use when we talk about books. These are the collocations you'll see in reviews and hear in conversations. You don't just read a book, you get into a book, become interested. Can't put it down, it's so good you don't want to stop. Get through a book, finish it. Get lost in a story, become completely absorbed. To describe books, it's a page-turner, very exciting. It has a twist ending, a surprising ending. The plot is gripping. The story is very exciting. The characters are well developed. They feel real and complex. It's set in Victorian London. The story happens in this place or time. Types of books, genres, fiction, imagined stories, and nonfiction, true facts, biographies, history. Common genres, romance, mystery, science fiction, sci-fi, fantasy, biography, thriller. Part 4. A trip to the library or bookshop. Imagine you walk into an English library or bookshop. What do you say? To a librarian, "Excuse me, where can I find the graded readers or the English language learning section?" To a bookseller, I'm looking for a beginner-level mystery novel. Can you recommend anything? You might browse the shelves, look at the blurb on the back cover, that's the short description, read the first page. Does it grab your attention? Part 5. Building a reading habit you'll love. Consistency beats intensity. Reading 10 minutes every day is better than 2 hours once a month. Set up a cozy reading spot. Put away your phone. Set a timer for 15 minutes. Just read until it goes off. Often you'll want to continue. Keep a notebook, not for every word, but for beautiful sentences or phrases you really like. Write down, "It was a dark and stormy night," not just stormy. Join an online book club for English learners. Sharing your thoughts, even just "I liked the main character," makes it social and fun. Part 6. A reader's conversation. Let's listen to two friends, Mia and Leo, catching up in a cafe. Mia: "You look tired. Been busy?" Leo: "Not tired, just distracted. I stayed up way too late last night reading." Mia: "Oh, what's the book?" Leo: "It's a sci-fi novel my sister lent me. I'm really into it. The plot is so clever, I literally couldn't put it down." Mia: "A page-turner? Who's the author?" Leo: "Andy Weir. It's set on Mars. The main character is so funny, even though he's in big trouble. You should check it out." Mia: "Maybe I will. I just got through a long historical biography. I need something lighter. A thriller, maybe." Leo: "I've got a great one you can borrow when I'm finished with this. It has the craziest twist ending." Mia: "Deal." So, your mission this week is simple. It's not to read a whole book, it's to begin. Step 1. Find one piece of English text you want to read. A short story online, a magazine article about your hobby, the first chapter of a graded reader, something that interests you. Step 2. Read for just 10 minutes. That's all. Don't worry about the words you don't know. Just follow the path of the story or the ideas. Step 3. Tell someone, or even just say it out loud to yourself, "Today I read in English." Celebrate that win. The world of English books is waiting for you, full of friends you haven't met yet and adventures you haven't had. All you have to do is turn the first page. If this episode inspired you to pick up a book, please let me know by liking this episode. It helps so much. And don't forget to subscribe for more ways to make English a part of your life, not just your studies. Now, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What was the first book you ever loved in your own language? Let's share our stories. Thank you, as always, for listening. Happy reading, everyone! Until next time.